All right, welcome back, everybody. Super pumped to do this break. This is break number 9843. This is 3 cases of Tribute. So I got them all right here. There's our cases. 3 of them. I'm just gonna keep them to the side right here. Actually, we'll open up all the cases and then I'll stack the boxes in 4. That'll be easier to do. All right, there's our first case. Why, so you can use the rig button? They don't have that one anymore, probably, I think you said. Let's go. Well, tied it up. All right, there's our other case. All right, here we go. Get one more quick rinse on here. All right, so I'm just gonna keep the case on right here. Go box 1 of case 1. What's up, Chris? All right, here we go. Pack number 1 of this 3-break case set. Ernie Banks number to start us on the top. Chipper Jones, Ernie Banks, 44 of 50, purple, going to the Cubs. Sorry, going to Ernie Banks. This is the Ernie Banks spot. All right, so Ernie Banks isn't a spot, so it's going to be the NL unassigned, probably. We should probably finish that first pack, huh? The end of the first pack. Cade Povich, 23 of 150. Cade Povich is our first auto. That's going to Kirby Brooks. Next pack, we have 4 cards. Ernie Banks again. We have Skeens on top. And Jackson Chourio on the triple patch relic, 11 of 199. Jackson Chourio triple patch. Game used memorabilia. Jackson Chourio going to Adam N. And our auto. We got a Texas Ranger. Michael Young, 12 of 150. I believe he was in a filler. I think he was in a filler. Maybe not. Not sure who he goes to. I think he was in a filler. Nope. Yeah, he is. He's in a filler. Maybe I didn't print that one off. That goes to Cards for Days. I didn't print that one off. That's why. Cards for Days. Getting that one. Next pack, we have J-Rod and David Ortiz. So 2 base cards on the front and back. And our auto for the Marlins player, 12 of 199. Connor Norby. Connor Norby is a filler. That is also going to Cards for Days. That's a separate filler. Cards for Days getting 2 filler autos in a row to 199. I think those are his only 2 filler spots, too. Nope, there's one other one, Jacob Wilson. That's crazy. Cards for Days. Doing it. Rhett Lauder and Bo Jackson. Base. And pinstripes. Manny Machado. Dang, that's cool. 2 patches with pinstripes. 5 of 99. That's going to Davis 224. Davis 224 on that one. 2 packs to go in box 1. We are on box 1 of case 1. Lots to go here. Two base cards again. We have Spencer Strider and Freddie Freeman. And our hit this pack, it is a Met, 75 of 199. That's going to be a patched stamp of approval. Relic card, Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo going to E-Rock. Nope, nothing yet, Carrie. We did get a bonus hit this box, I think. Or did we not? Yeah, we did. We had an extra auto in this box. We had 4 autos in box 1. Jackie Robinson and Will Clark. All right, last auto, it looks like it's orange. Might be Pillars of the Game even. Maybe not. Maybe it's just orange. It's another Texas. It looks like it's Michael Young again. It is. A little bit of smear on his ink there on that one. 13 of 25. It is orange. That is going to Cards for Days again. Cards for Days. 3 of the first 4 autos. So we had Cade. We had Norby Young to 150. Cade Povich. And Michael Young. So an extra auto in that box to start. Box number 2. Correct. I have a list right. I have the list right here, so I can. I'm trying to. I'll call out if it's somebody that I can find on there pretty quick. All right, so we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Mariano Rivera. And our next hit, Kyle Tucker, 10 of 150, triple relic. Game used triple relic. Schwarber, Robin Yount. Yeah, Kane, I think you were on here a couple times. So next hit, 6 of 150. It's an Arizona Diamondback. Corbin Carroll, stamp of approval. So game used patch, Corbin Carroll, stamp of approval. Corbin Carroll going to Zorro's Lunchbox. Nice hit, Chris. Got the stamp of approval to 150. Typically seeing like one of those per box, I think, on the stamp of approvals. All right, 2 throwbacks, Roy Campanella and Lou Gehrig. And our next hit, it's going to be a Boston Red Sox. 35 of 50, we do have ink here. And a patch, Rafael Devers. That's a really nice patch. Nice 3-color patch, game used patch. You can look that patch up as well and see when he wore that and what game. Rafael Devers, nice. That's our first real nice patch on the $44 buy for Baseballer. Nice looking card. 35 of 50. We got 3 packs to go here in this one. Mickey Mantle and Sandy Koufax, base. He did sit forever. He was bought in today at, well, I don't know if it does say today, but I think it was today. Maybe not. Maybe it was yesterday. But he did sit forever. Adrian Beltre is our next hit. 83 of 99. That is a green autograph. Adrian Beltre is going to be all the way at the top of the list. James Brummond. That is 83 of 99. Next pack, pretty thick here. Manny Machado and Nolan Ryan bases. And our next hit. It is a Adley Rutschman City Connect jersey, 12 of 199. It's a shiny one. Adley Rutschman going to Triple Diamond Breaks, which means he is in a filler. Adley Rutschman going to Desiree G, 2302. So Desiree picked up Adley in the filler. Les, what's up? Yeah, baseballer. Good hit, man. There we go. We got an Ozzie Smith, the Wizard, for Ralph. That is 37 of 99 on the green. 37 of 99 on the green. And our last card of box number two, excuse me. It's Caden Dana, 54 of 75. Caden Dana. $75 on that one. Caden Dana is Downtown Brown. Downtown Brown picking that one up. Box number 3 of case number 1. Babe Ruth, Albert Pujols. And our first hit. A Met, 18 of 25. Francisco Lindor, 2-color patch. That's cool. Francisco Lindor, 2-color patch. Going to Mitchell. That patch you can also look up, see when he wore it, what game. Pete Alonso base. And we have Mariano Rivera yellow to 75. Mariano Rivera, I feel like, was a filler guy, but I could be wrong. Going to Wild for cards. Oh, let's finish this one. And an Oriole, 3 of 50 here. An Oriole. Jordan Westburg, 3 of 50. On card ink, 3 of 50. Purple. Jordan Westburg. I almost have him on my screen. Going to Carey. There you go, Carey. That one is the Fitty. All right, Shota Imanaga, Hank Aaron. And our next hit. Twinkie. Carlos Correa, 3-patch relic. 73 of 75. Game used memorabilia. Carlos Correa. He's not on the list, so he's an unspecified AL. Got a thick one here. Corbin Carroll base, Yordan Alvarez. The next 3 case player, pick your player we have up right now, you guys, is black. So that's up right now. They just posted it earlier today. 8 of 10 here for a St. Louis player. 8 of 10 for a St. Louis Cardinal. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Nolan Arenado and Paul Goldschmidt. Game used memorabilia from both of them. Gorgeous looking card. Nolan Arenado's in a filler, and Paul Goldschmidt is AC Slater. Sports Stuff Randy. Sports Stuff Randy and AC Slater. One more look at that, you guys. That is pretty. It's a nice looking card. 8 of 10 on that one. So you guys will need to figure out what you want to do with that card. Otherwise, we'll have to random it off. If AC Slater, you want to say something in the chat if you're down to sell it on eBay or just random it. Sports Stuff Randy, if you're in here. If you have any thoughts on what you guys want to do, if you guys are in here, let me know. Bregman and Arenado. 2 packs in a row with an Arenado. And our hit. This is going to be another Oriole. 59 of 99. This one's Kobe Mayo. 59 of 99. Kobe Mayo. He used his whole area for his auto. That is to 99. Kobe Mayo's going out to Triple Diamond Sports. He was in a filler. Kobe Mayo, where are you? Seeing the filler number 4. Kobe Mayo goes to Desiree. Congrats to Desiree. Desiree hits an Adley Rutschman and a Kobe Mayo in the fillers, and then hits cards. We got a 1/1 printing plate here. McGuire and Gunner. And we have a 1/1 printing plate. Alan Trammell. Alan Trammell with the on plate auto. I'm guessing this is an AL other. Alan Trammell, nope. Slasher for 39 bucks. Picking up the Alan Trammell 1/1 printing plate. And that is it for that box. We are on to box number 4 of case number 1. We have 8 boxes to go after this one yet. Lots and lots of ball game to play here, folks. If we were playing baseball, we would be through 2.5 innings right now. All right, Randy Johnson. Thought that was a purple, but it is not. It's just the Bird Slayer hanging out, being the Bird Slayer. Matt Olson. And a 150. We have some ink. It's going to be a Boston Red Sox player. 103/150. It's Jim Rice. 103/150. Jim Rice. I think that's going to Zorro's Lunchbox. For some reason, I looked at that one yesterday. It is indeed going to Zorro's Lunchbox. That is Jim Rice to 150. Barry Larkin, Ty Cobb. And a Padre, 87/150. Another Manny Machado. This is Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis, El Nino. Tatis, was he in a filler? Cards for days. That is 97/150. 2-patch relic. We got the Wizard. Where'd Ralph go? Ellie De La Cruz, Ozzie Smith. And our next hit. To 199, Dodgers having somebody coming out. Will Smith on the stamp of approval, 105/199. Will Smith goes to Steve, all the way down at the bottom of the list. Haven't been down at the bottom of the list too much. Tatis and Chapman. And looks like we're going to have ink. Detroit. 15/199. Jackson Jobe. Jackson Jobe was a filler spot, I believe. It's going to Sweet Cheeks. To 199 to Sweet Cheeks. George Brett. And we've got green Corey Seager, 2 of 99. 82 of 99. Corey Seager, 82 of 99. Let's run up to the C's. Anybody got Corey? Corey Seager going to E-Rock. And our last hit of this pack. We got one pack to go in box number 1 of case number 1. It's going to be a Pittsburgh pitcher. Bang, bang, bang. 29 of 99. He sat, and he sat, and he sat. There is Paul Skeens, green to 99. 29 of 99. Going out to Ra Kamini. Dylan Cruz, rookie, and Josh Gibson. All right, last hit of the box. Nasty. City Connect, 60 of 99. Game used memorabilia. That is it for box number uno. Case number uno. Case number 2. Manny Machado again to 99. Lou Gehrig. Catcher. 20 of 99. Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk going to Ra. Ra with another one. Both to 99. Adley and Robin Yount. And it looks like we have some green ink coming up next. Lars Nootbaar, 43 of 99. Lars Nootbaar. Did he have his own spot? He did. We're going to E-Rock. E-Rock to 99. Jackson Merrill and Buster Posey. So Jackson Merrill, non-rookie, second year here. And 2 of 25 on the orange, Mark Grace. Mark Grace. I think he ended up in a filler. Two of 25, Mark Grace. He is in a filler. Let me try to find him here. He's going to Spaceball Cards. Baseball Cards, picking up the Mark Grace to 25 on the filler. Big Poppy and Clayton Kershaw base. And we got a thickie behind it. Going to the side, it looks like. Authentic game used memorabilia. It is to 99. It might not be going to the side. Dylan Cease on the pinstripe. Dylan Cease. That's going to Adam. Bobby Witt base. And Manny Machado. And to 150, it's going to be a Met. $113 of 150, Pete Alonso. That's a nasty patch right there. He definitely slid in that jersey. That's not white. Pete Alonso, 113 of 150, game used. That's definitely game used. The Polar Bear. The Polar Bear. Going to Jeff Gordon. Bo Jackson base, Rafael Devers, and it's going to be a Brewer, if you got a Brewer, to 199. Yelich, 2-patch relic, 16 of 199, Christian Yelich. It's going to Andy. Andy picking up the Christian Yelich dual patch. All right, box number 2 of case number 2. After this box, we'll be halfway through the break.
Dude, that dual patch is sick.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got a 4-card pack here, so we're going to have an extra hit. Will Clark and Derek Jeter. Let's look at the thick card first. The thick boys. The thick boys, as Les says. To 25, Boston Red Sox. It's another nasty Rafael Devers patch. 7 of 25 orange. Dual relic. Both dual color patches. Rafael Devers having some nice relics coming out.
See you later, Nate.
See you, Kyle. Congrats to the Devers spot.
Hey, Nate, I don't know if you know this, but there's actually 29 other teams in the MLB. It's not just the Boston Red Sox. Just give you shit, Nate.
Craig Biggio. Craig, you should have grabbed him before he went to a filler, dude. 196 of 199. Pillars of the game. Craig Biggio. He was in a filler for sure. That is going to Ryan Henry. Ryan Henry. 196 of 199. We got Ozzie Smith and Mike Schmidt. And Cardinal, 15 of 150. 15 of 150. Lars Nootbaar again. So the last Lars Nootbaar was the 99. Garrett Cole. Ryan Sandberg. $47 of 99. Kevin Alcantara. League inauguration autograph card. Going to the general. 47 of 99. Kevin Alcantara going to the general on the league inauguration autograph. Don't we have a spot for 99? Tony Gwynn to 99. Tony Gwynn. Matt Olson on the back. Ten of 10 here. A White Sox player. Drew Thorpe. Bookend 10 of 10. Drew Thorpe. That's not the guy we want on a 10 of 10. Going to card sup only. John. There you go, dude. That is a 10 of 10 auto. I don't think we have anything to 10 any either. At least on the auto sides of things. Jose Altuve and Ben Rice. That's yeah, you do. You do. Another Nolan Arenado, 24 of 199. Nolan Arenado, 24 of 91.99. 3 patch relic. This was the first time I've ever heard of Drew Thorpe, actually. I think. All right. We got Mantle and Trout. And our patch. Last card of box number 2. This will put us halfway through the break. 6 boxes down, 6 to go. 25 of 199. It is Cal Riley. 25 of 199, Cal Riley. Cal Riley must be an other. All right, box number 3, case number 2. Sports Stuff Randy and AC Slater, if you're in the chat, you guys hit a dual card that will be a random. If you guys don't want it to be a random, speak now in the chat so we can figure it out. All right, Fernando Tatis and Willie Mays Hayes on the base cards. And a Padre, looks like a throwback helmet, 19 of 75. It's not a throwback, it's pinstripe. Manny Machado again, 19 of 75. We got a redemption. Pete Alonso and Greg Maddux. Autograph patches. So autograph patches of Mike Trout. Mike Trout redemption. Autograph patches. Not sure if that's number 2, if it's even numbered to that. Anything. Going to Warren DeMontague. Mike Trout on the redemption. Not too shabby. Satchel Paige. Josh Gibson. And Seiya Suzuki, 76 of 99. 76 of 99 on the patch for Seiya Suzuki. Shota Imanaga, Francisco Lindor, and a Cubs patch. Could be a dual. Looks like we're going to have a dual Cubs patch. To 199, PCA and Cody Bellinger. PCA is Kent. Cody Bellinger does not have a spot, so that's the NL unassigned. National League. It's going to Ryan. So this will be a random between Ryan and Kent. We'll go over the duels again at the end. All right, 2 packs left here on box number 3. Kirby Puckett, Babe Ruth. And we got ink. Good luck. 85 of 99. Nationals. There it is. James Wood, 85 of 99. Very nice. That's a banger. He's a big guy. Who ended up picking up James? Who's got Jim to 99? It's going to Cards for Days. 85 of 99 on that one. That is it for box. Nope. Sorry, we got one more pack. Dang. Alex Bregman. We have Gunnar Henderson to 75 on the yellow. There's Cards. He's here. To 75 yellow. And White Sox to 50. We already saw this guy. Drew Thorpe going to John. John needs to start the rainbow. You got one of the harder ones already. You got the 1 to 10, and you got the purple to 50 now. In fact, that's our only auto to 50. Nope, Jordan Westberg we had to 50 as well. So Drew Thorpe. And our last box of case number 2. Double Drew. J-Rod and Mel Ott. to 199. Will Smith of the Dodgers. They said it couldn't be done, and here it is. It's a Dodgers autograph. You guys said I couldn't do it. Les, you owe me a blizzard. John. That one is to 199. Spencer and Bryce. And it looks like we have more ink here. It's going to be a Yankee to 25. Yankee orange to 25. Anthony Volpe, 14 of 25. Nice hit there for the Volpe spot. AV, that is going to Triple Diamond Sports. Congrats to Triple Diamond. Just kidding. Somebody got him on a filler. Chris Breaks. Chris Breaks, 14 of 25. Anthony Volpe on the filler. Filler hits are so fun. Yogi Berra. Here's another Kevin Alcantara. This one is going to be to 75. $19 of 75. And we're going to have ink here in this one. Looks like to 99 green. Evan Carter, 87 of 99. Evan Carter, 87 of 99. Going to the Evan Carter spot. E-Rock. $19 spot for Evan Carter. That's not too shabby. E-Rock hitting the green to 99. Aaron Judge on the back. Paul Skeens on the top. Two of 199 Yankee helmet. Aaron Judge with the pinstripe. 2 of 199. AJ patch. Want a Kilch. Kilch with the pinstripe patch. 2 of 199. We almost got the bookend. Gunner base and Jose right hook Ramirez on the back. Braves. Austin Riley on the triple relic. 12 of 50. Austin Riley going to Wrecked. Wrecked on the board. Recty on the board. Last pack of the case. We have one case to go, 4 more boxes. Juan Soto for the Mets base. Jace Jung. And our last card of case number 2. Toronto Blue Jays. There he is, Carrie. That's a City Connect jersey hit, 138 of 199. Game used. All black on that one. Vladdy Jr. to 199. And that is it for box number 4 of case number 2. Box number 1, case number 3. Pack number 1 of case number 3. Ichiro. Bo Jackson. And an Eric Davis, 88 of 99. I like his autograph. Eric Davis, 88 of 99. Going to Ra Kamini. Freddie, Christian Yelich, and a thicky thick of a dual Tatis and Manny Machado. Tatis and Manny Machado. These guys have been all over the break, I feel like. Manny for sure. Manny Machado Davis. .224. And Tatis was Cards for Days. I hope so. I hope so, Jeremy. Yeah, we haven't even seen a base of them. J-Rob and Mookie. Let's change that right about now to 199 on this one. Brandon Nimmo again. 97 of 199, Brandon Nimmo. Buster Posey and Barry Larkin. Michael McGreevy, 24 of 50. Michael McGreevy. He is not on the list. That'll go the NL unassigned as the 50. Big Papi and Pizza. And Buxton, 2 of 75 on the City Connect jersey. B-Bucks. B-Bucks to 75. Byron Buxton is not on the list. He'll be an AL unassigned. Will Clark yellow to 75. Manny Machado. Another. Dude. Ralph, I thought I had you. 55 of 150 on the Vince Coleman. Done with box 1, on to box number 2. Yamamoto, Will Clark. $129 of $199. Tarek Ansari. Tarek Skubal.
Dark Scooble, huh?
Tarek Skubal. Last case. We got 3 boxes. This is the. We have 2 boxes left after this one. Tarek Skubal going to Slasher. Super thick here, guys. It's a 4-card pack. Albert Pujols and Vladimir Guerrero Senior. Another Christian Yelich. This one's 29 of 99. Triple relic. $33 of $199. Pillars of the Game, David Wright. Nice autograph there. Pillars of the Game, $33 of $199. David Wright. Going to E-Rock. E-Rock on the board again. $19 for David Wright. That's actually kind of a steal. Dude was solid. Nolan Arenado and Cal Ripken Jr. And Dansby Swanson. Filler card, wanted to stick to the back of the card. 70 of 199, Dansby Swanson on the stamp of approval. That is an unlisted NL. Mickey Mantle, Justin Henry Malloy, rookie. To 75. 40 of 75. Look at this patch. Damn. Damn. J-Rod on the nasty, nasty used patch. He was a filler. Going to Kilch. Going to Kilch. 40 of 75 on that one. Thin pack. Ichiro to 75 on the top. Altuve base. Ichiro was a filler spot. And our autograph. Sick. Jordan Lawler, 144 of 150. Jordan Lawler, 144 of 150. Going to E-Rock. E-Rock has hit a handful of cards. Jordan Lawler, 144 of 150. And our last pack of box number 2. Sandberg, Endeavors. Auto to 99, perhaps. Green. Colorado. Drew Romo. 86 of 99, Drew Romo. Buenos Dias. Buenos Dias. Two boxes left, folks. J-Ram and Mike Schmidt. And it looks like a pitcher. Sonny Gray, 24 of 50. 24 of 50, Sonny Gray ink. Sonny Gray isn't on the list. He's going to be an unassigned National Leaguer. Mike Trout base, Teddy Williams. And Freddie Freeman, 84 of 99, dual patch. Dual patches, Freddie Freeman. 84 of 99. Corey Seager, Garrett Cole. $185 of 199. Freddie Freeman, 2 patches in a row in this box. Freddie Freeman on the stamp of approval, 185 of 199. Dual Freddie Freeman cards, back-to-back packs. Freddie Freeman going to Oliver. Satchel Paige, Bryce Harper. Blue auto to 150, rookie. River Ryan, 16 of 150. I'm guessing River Ryan was an unassigned spot. We'll check it out though. River Ryan to 150. River Ryan was not an unassigned spot. Going to Bert and Ernie. Derek Jeter to 75. Juan Soto base. Yellow Derek Jeter to 75. Sports Stuff Randy got Jeter. And our last card of this pack. We have 1 pack to go and then 1 box, folks. We have a Cardinal here. 3 of 25, Ralph. Come on. This time? Dang it, dude. Jim Edmonds, 3 of 25 on this one. Now we have hit every Cardinal but the Wiz. Carey, there you go. He's got a sweet autograph. Three of 25, Jim Edmonds. Last pack. Aaron Judge hanging out on the back. Martinez. Aaron Judge. And our last card here of box number 3 of case number 3 is a twin to 50. Carlos Correa. I believe he's unassigned. One box left, folks. Say your prayers if you haven't hit anything. Congrats to the hitters that have already hit. Let's see, Wrecked. Last box Magic. Clayton Kershaw. Ozzie Smith. And Mets patch. Pete Alonso, 21 of 25 on the orange color match. On the orange color match, Pete Alonso. Jackson Merrill. Matt Olson. The 199. Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola on the patch. Aaron Nola is an unassigned spot. Bobby Witt. Josh Gibson. $60 of 99. It is a Tom Glavine triple color patch auto. 60 of 99. Tom Glavine was in the filler. That is going to Kane Moto Roofer. Kane Moto Roofer. That is game used memorabilia, man. Nice looking patch. It's a nice looking patch there, sir. 3 packs to go, folks. Frank Thomas and Pete Alonso. It's going to be a Brave again. Hurston Waldrop, 69 of 75. 69 of 75. Hurston Waldrop. Tatis and Rutsch. And a Yankee to 199. Anthony Rizzo. That is 1 of 199. There is a pinstripe in there too. 1 of 199. Anthony Rizzo. Going to Spitty. And our last pack of the break. Strider to 50. Shota Imanaga. And our last card. It's going to be a Met. Luis Angel Acuna, 97 of 199. Baby Acuna, nice. That is a rookie Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna. That is going to Carey. Carey finishing it off with the baby, well, middle Acuna. Baby Acuna is on the Twins. To 199, Luis Angel Acuna. That is going to do it for the break. All right. We got a couple randoms to do. I'm going to do, we'll go over these duels real quick. If you are in the chat, let me know. If you don't want this to go to a duel, we have a dual Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, 8 of 10. Sports Stuff Randy and AC Slater. That is going to be a random between you two. So we're going to do a top bottom random one. It'll determine the fate of all 3 of these cards unless I hear from you guys. Also, we have cards for days. Kent Heath, Ryan Henry, Davis 224. If you guys want, if you're both in the chat and want to sell it, or someone wants to sell their half, I'm going to give you a couple minutes here. We can actually do the recap, and then we will see if anybody wants to give up their share of their card for whatever reason. We'll do a recap right now. And we'll come back to those. Base rookies: Orelvis Martinez, Justin Henry Malloy, Jace Young, Ben Rice, Dylan Cruz, Tony. Those are all of our bases. Rookies: we have Tony Gwynn to 99, Manny Machado to 99, Corey Seager to 99, Ozzie Smith to 99, Derek Jeter to 75, Ichiro to 75, Will Clark to 75, Kevin Alcantara to 75, Gunnar Henderson to 75, Mariano Rivera to 75, Spencer Strider to 50, and Ernie Banks to 50. So those are going to be all of our non-autos. Non-patch, non-autos.
He's loving it.
He wants to be up on that chair.
You want to be up on that chair?
Is your chair? Is there a good chair in the corner here? I know you like that chair more, don't you?
Patches, we have
I like that chair more.
Rizzo to 199.
Hop up there. Get up there. There you go. Up there. There you go.
Aaron Nola to 199. Manny Machado to 75.
There you go.
Cal Riley to 199. Yelich to 199. Dylan Cease to 99. Luis Robert to 99. City Connect. Will Smith to 199. Fernando Tatis to 150. And Lindor to 25. 2-color patch there.
Fun breaks.
They're fun. It was a fun break. Nothing like too crazy, but really nice.
That Trammell was cool.
Yep, we'll see. I'll see if I can find your cards, Taylor. We can do that. Let's see. Patches. Continue with the patches here. We have Adley Rutschman to 199. Corbin Carroll to 150. Brandon Nimmo to 199. Carlos Correa to 50. Freddie Freeman to 199. Freddie Freeman to 99. Dansby Swanson to 199. Byron Buxton to 75. Brandon Nimmo to 199. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to 199. Aaron Judge to 199. And Seiya Suzuki to 99. Patches continued. Pete Alonso to 25. J-Rod to 75. Christian Yelich to 99. Austin Riley to 50. Nolan Arenado to 199. Pete Alonso to 150. Carlos Correa triple patch to 75. Kyle Tucker to 150. Manny Machado to 99. And Jackson Churio to 199. I think that was our first patch we hit, was the Jackson Churio. We also had these as well. Raphael Devers to 25 and Raphael Devers to 50. That was our first auto reveal right there. Those were just hanging out together. Nice little hits for the Raffy spot. All right, on to autos. Let's start with 199, 150. All right. Luis Angel Acuna to 199. David Wright to 199. Pillars of the Game. Tarek Skubal to 199. Will Smith to 199. Craig Biggio to 199. Jackson Jobe to 199. Connor Norby to 199. River Ryan to 150. Jordan Lawler to 150. Vince Coleman to 150. Lars Nootbaar to 150. Jim Rice 150. Evan Carter, Michael Young 150. Cade Povich 150. Drew Romo 99. Eric Davis 99. Evan Carter 99. James Wood, 99. Lars Nootbaar, 99. Carlton Fisk, 99. Kobe Mayo, 99. Paul Skeens, 99. Adrian Beltre, 99. Tom Glavine, 3-color patch, 99. 3-color patch auto. Kevin Alcantara, 47 of 99. Hurston Waldrop to 75. And Caden Dana to 75. I think everything else is 50 or lower. At least that we know is numbered. Then we'll do the randoms. Sonny Gray to 50. McGreevy to 50. Drew Thorpe to 50. Jordan Westberg to 50. Anthony Volpe to 25. Jim Edmonds to 25. Mark Grace to 25. Michael Young to 25. Drew Thorpe to 10. 1 of 1, Alan Trammell. And an autograph patch relic of Mike Trout. And then we will do a random of these. We'll do a top bottom. Kent said random card. So everybody's, one person at least said random. So we'll just do a top bottom random, and that will determine all of those cards. All right, rolling 3 dice, need to be 7 or more. And good luck. It's gonna go to the round. It's gonna go to the top spot. Sorry, I faked the bottom spot out there. Top spot. So it's gonna go to Paul Goldschmidt. So it's going to go to AC Slater. Congrats to AC Slater. gonna go to Manny Machado. That's going to Davis. And Cody Bellinger. PCA was Kent, so it is not Kent. That is going to Ryan.
Oh, thank you. You kept it out there. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Ryan
thank you,
Henry
sir.
4. Gonna get that one. And that will officially do it, folks, for the break. Thank you so much for joining us on that one.